just a very warm and inspiring, loving environment.
I just eat everything up about Faith on Fire.
I mostly enjoy the fellowship because there's lots of families that we can meet.
I was working on Faith on Fire. I was involved with trying to sell hot dogs to the folks, but they were so captured with what was going on.
We heard Tim Staples talk that first night, and I remember the both of us sort of being blown away.
When I sit there and look at my children and I say, what are you excited for this summer? Without fail, they all say Faith on Fire.
I enjoy seeing my friends and camping out in the big lawn out front.
We were just transformed.
We have 5 little boys ranging from 9 years old down to 1, and what they loved most about it was that there was talks specifically geared towards the children, and there's things from those talks that they still talk about to this day.
There was one individual in particular, a young nun, Sister Miriam, as I recall, who just lit up the room. She was marvelous. It was a very special experience.
In the summer of 2011, my husband and I were presented with the opportunity to adopt a baby girl, and we were really excited about that. We were, just going through times as we do as a family. It was a little bit of a hard time, and before Faith on Fire, we had more or less decided we weren't going to be able to do it. It wasn't going to be a prudent decision for our family, and that was pretty crushing to think that we couldn't do that at that time. It was something we were passionate about and wanted to do as a family. Then came Faith on Fire. We decided to attend as a family, and actually that Saturday I was working, so my husband brought our 2 children at the time to Faith on Fire, and he attended a really powerful talk to him. It was about being a man, and it really touched him, and that's the talk that made him make the decision for our family to adopt this baby girl. He actually said he felt like he was called to do this, and that was amazing to me. I came home from work that day. He said, "We are adopting this baby." We never turned back. Everything has worked out beautifully. Gianna is going to turn 4 this fall. She'll be attending Faith on Fire with us this summer, and she's beautiful, and it's been an amazing process for us.
It's a real honor for me to be the chaplain this year for Faith on Fire conference. Obviously, the reason why I'm here as priest administrator of St. Mary's was all in God's hands. But I see Faith on Fire as a great opportunity for many people to come and experience and encounter the gift of the Catholic faith.
I think it's good for those, and I certainly have been one of them, who have kind of gotten away from the concept of faith, have gone a different direction for whatever means. It gets you back in touch with the reality of just what faith means. And it's a pretty important concept.
You should go because you learn a lot about just Jesus and all the stories, and I enjoy learning and stuff like that, and you get to meet new people.
Anyone. You don't have to be Catholic, but you might want to become one afterwards.
Faith on Fire has really helped me as someone who grew up Catholic. It surprised me how it could touch my husband, who didn't grow up Catholic, and I really encourage others who to just be open to attending this experience, this Faith on Fire, and just be open to allowing it to touch you in your life wherever you are.
It's wonderful for families because there'll be a lot of other young families here, so it's great for strengthening the faith and that fellowship and camaraderie with other young families that are trying to do the same thing, but as well for single people or for older people.
Not many people have the opportunity to look at the gift of the Catholic faith in a heads-on kind of way. They usually get it from different media outlets, or they would get it from different perspective, and they have already a particular message that they want to get across to the person that's reading. Here at the Faith on Fire, we're just bringing people to witness the faith and the excitement that comes from that, and just telling their own story. And what it does is that it highlights the positive things about each one of them, and then if it connects with us, then we know that we're not alone in trying to live out this gift of faith, which is not easy.